Hey ladies, it is Anita back again with Better Love Movement, and y'all have to excuse me because I have to make this video on my way into the office. Life is crazy right now in terms of, good crazy. I have a lot of things going on, a lot of different irons in the fire, and working really hard to get my book edited and get it into KDP so I can finally get this product to you all. But I just wanted to make a quick video. I don't know, I may be going live tonight. I'm gonna see if my schedule will allow me to go live tonight, but I wanted to make a quick video right now about something that I'm seeing from some of the ladies that I'm working with, and some of my counseling clients, in terms of what we talked about this week on the podcast. So all about masculinity and what's happening with that, what's happening with our men and what they're going through, right? And so a lot of women, to me, this is being a typical woman though, they want to know what they can do or how they can help. I apologize for the camera shaking, but I'm trying to get into the office here, sorry. But they, typical women, they want to know what they can do and how they can help, and what should their role be in helping a man to figure out his healthy masculinity, and how do I help him step into his divine masculinity, right? And of course, even what you all are saying, what a lot of women are telling me about this, it defeats the purpose. Like, you're all out of your arena, you're all out of your area that you need to be focused on. Like, that's none of your business. Helping a man to find his healthy masculinity or to step into his divine masculinity is none of your business. There's nothing you can do. There's nothing you should be doing or that you can do to help a man become a healthy masculine man. Like, that's the point. It's his job. It's his role. It's his, wanting to be better. It's his seeking whatever it is he needs to seek to find his purpose and find his identity. So here's what I'm going to tell you ladies who are, what should I be doing? Or you want me, I'm in this relationship and my man is not in his masculine, and what should I be doing? Nothing. That's what you should be doing. Nothing. And if you're not in a relationship already, do not entertain these men. Do not get into relationships with these men. Do not engage with men who are deeply in their feminine. Do not, accept them into your life and start to deal with them. Because in essence, what you are saying is, what I see before me is okay. Like, what it is you're bringing to the table is perfectly okay. It is perfectly fine for you not to plan dates, or not to pay for those dates, or not to pursue, or not to call, or not to text me. Like, that's perfectly okay. I'm going to continue to do all those things. So the greatest weapon you ladies have in the war on, and I don't even want to call it a war, I don't want to go there, in this whole idea of men stepping into their divine masculinity or into their healthy masculine, right? It's nothing. Like, you do nothing. You do nothing. You don't lead him to a therapist. I have a client now. Oh, she'll call every week to see if her husband has called about his appointment. Like, no, stop it. Stop it. Either he's going to do it for himself or he's not. And he can do it for himself. He can do it for the relationship. I'll take either, but I'm not going to do it. And you all shouldn't be doing it. Like, that's something that you do have control over. You can control doing nothing. You can control leaning back. You can control giving less and doing less. That's what I want you to do. Nothing. Okay? So no more babying and coddling. No more reminding, no more, I'll make an appointment to get your oil changed. I'll make an appointment for the doctor. Like, stop that. Stop that. I want to believe that if this man wasn't with you for whatever reason, oh my God forbid if you died, then what? Would he ever go to the doctor or the dentist, or would he get his oil changed in his car? I think he might. I think he might. And even for those women who are saying right now, well, he'll just find another woman and she'll do it for him. Okay. And if she want to be in that masculine, okay, please find her, because it can't be me. It cannot be me. I do not want to be the masculine in a relationship with a man. No, I don't. I don't, y'all. And I'm asking you, like, lean back. And it's not to say we don't need our masculine energy as women for a whole lot of things, because, you know, there are some things we do need our masculine energy for. We need it to help with our children, and we need it for our jobs, and we need it to run our households. But with a man? No, I don't even want to go there. No, he can't. He can't benefit from that. He can benefit from the feminine. Like, that's it. That's what he benefit from. No, my children can benefit from my more masculine side, in the sense of, you know, I'm keeping their appointments, and I mean, they're children. They're children. I'm doing something for them that they can't do. But a grown man? No, stop. Please, y'all. So, no, there is nothing for you to do. And for some of y'all, you're not going to like this, but I'm going to say it. For some of you, you're in situations right now where you need to leave him all the way alone. That's what you can do. You want to contribute to his growth and his change? Leave him alone. And I don't mean this sometimey, well, we're just friends, or he's just calling me. No, I'm talking all the way alone. Don't answer his calls. Don't answer his texts. Don't look at his social media. Don't let him look at yours. Don't let him go through his friends or his family. I'm talking all the way alone. Like, you want to know how to help a man, how to shock him into, you know what, I might need to change. Leave him alone. That'll do it. I've had several men that's how they stepped into their masculinity. I left them alone. I was like, you know what, this is unacceptable. I can't continue to do this. I'm not interested in this dynamic, and I need to exit stage left. And I'm talking all the way alone. When I separated from my then husband, now this was 17 years ago. I mean, I left him all the way alone, and we had 3 kids. But I was like, aside from that, I mean, this man has not seen me smile his way. He has not seen me laugh at a joke that he has told in 17 years. Like, why? You know? And this whole idea of, oh, we could be friends, and no, you can't. No. And here's the thing, queens. How you gonna go from being a man's wife, being a man's everything, or being his girlfriend, right? And being his everything, and you gonna let him downgrade you into being a friend? Are you serious right now? No. I cannot be downgraded, okay? It's all or nothing with me. It's all or nothing. And trust, plenty of men have found that out, right? Plenty of men have said, well, Anita, why can't we be friends? Or, you know, I just feel like, you know, we had such a good friendship, you know, and unfortunately, you know, I wanted to give you the highest title I could, which was husband, and you didn't want that. So I got nothing. Like, I got nothing for you. You know, you don't want the highest title I could bestow upon you. If you don't want that, I got nothing. Okay. So no, just some of y'all gonna have to leave him all the way alone. I know that's gonna hurt you to hear, but it's the truth. And that's how you're gonna help with his masculine journey. That's how you're gonna help facilitate his growth. Leave him all the way alone. And it's gonna hurt you. I mean, I know it already, just me saying this. It's going to hurt you too. It's going to hurt you too. I'm pulling into my office, y'all. You know, it's going to hurt you too. But for some of y'all, that's what's got to happen. Because when you continue to engage a man, when you keep talking, when you keep kikiing and you keep texting back, every single time you're saying how you are is okay. Like, this is acceptable. Like, this is how, you know, you're going to continue to get my attention by staying exactly the same, by staying in the same place you've always been, by doing nothing, being the feminine. I'm going to keep responding. No, I'm not. I'm not going to keep responding. And so, yeah, I encourage a lot of you. It might be that time where you have to let all the way go. All right. And it's going to hurt you. I've hurt myself. But you know what? At the end of the day, if you're hurting when you're with him and you're hurting when you're without him, to me, you got a fighting chance without him. You have a chance at real joy, at real happiness, at meeting someone who can meet the needs that you have. But trust, you hurt with him, your options are limited unless you want to cheat while you're in the relationship. And y'all know how I feel about that. Like, that's not an option in my world. I don't cheat on anybody. If I'm not happy with you, then I need to exit the relationship and actually have a chance at meeting a man that can contribute to my happiness. That's what I'm all about. So, ladies, there is nothing you can do. The man has to want to do it. He has to do it. He has to figure it out on his own. And I'm talking all the way. So whether it's through coaching, whether it's through counseling, whether it's through getting a mentor, quitting his job, going back to school, he has to figure it out. And that's going to make him feel amazing. That's going to make him feel great as a man, that without your assistance at all, he figured it out. He got into a program. He got a new job. He got that promotion. He got his health and fitness together. He got his money together. Like, no, you cannot help at all. You've got to let him do it himself. You've got to leave him to his own devices. You've got to lean back. We do not reward, nothing, like no effort, low effort. No, he gets Nathan. Okay? That's your only part. But the fact that women are coming to me asking me this, you're in your masculine, sis. You're in your masculine, even forming that question. There is nothing for you to do. Lean back, be the girl, okay? And allow a man to figure it out. But they've got to figure it out. And I'm going to be frank, in the process, I believe this year is all about us healing. We have healing to do. We got our own stuff. Why are you worried about him and his divine masculinity? You need to focus on your divine femininity. You need to lean your behind back. You need to learn how to receive. Okay? You got to work on being in your body and focusing on how you feel. Okay? So you have your own work to do. That's what I'm going to encourage you to do. And don't worry about him. Don't worry about him. Don't worry about whether y'all are going to make it or be together. I mean, maybe there's a chance you could. There's a chance you could, that he could get himself together, you get yourself together, and y'all come back together. But you got to believe for that and have faith for that. And then you got to walk away. You got to leave it all the way alone. But there is nothing you can do. So this is Man Crush Month. January is Man Crush Month, where I am interviewing a different male influencer, coach, entrepreneur, author, speaker. And it's because they're going to tell you, that men have got to figure this out. This is something they've got to do. There is no part for you in this other than focus on yourself, work on yourself. Okay? But that's where we are. This is a year of healing, I believe. I believe this is also a year where, we may not have, man after man after man, or date after date after date. Maybe it's time to take a little break. Maybe it's time to say quality over quantity, that I'm not going to just, accept a date with every man that comes my way. I'm actually looking for quality candidates. And so guess what? Those candidates may come along, fewer and farther between. That's kind of my life. That's how I live. When I am in a relationship with a man, like, if it does not work out, sometimes years will go by and I'm not in another relationship, because I can't be with just anyone. I've already accepted that. And now I have a peace about it. I have a peace about the fact that, I can't be with just anyone. I need a deeper connection. I need someone that aligns with so many things that I deem important. I need a healthy masculine man. And so if right now the landscape is full of feminine energy men who want me to pursue them, call them, text them, take them out, drive on the date, and all that other foolishness, I need to focus on myself. I need to focus on my home and everything in it. That's what I'm doing right now. And I'm not, entertaining these men that don't want to step up. I'm not entertaining men who don't have a plan, don't have a purpose for their life, don't have an identity. I'm not going to entertain those men, period. But I want you all to get to that place in your spirit where you can do that, and it's okay. It's okay to do that, right? And you don't feel lonely or desperate or less than. No, I feel perfectly fine. I am very happy. And I am, I can't wait for that healthy masculine man to come into my life and we can contribute to each other's happiness. That's kind of where I'm at. And you know what? It could happen next week. It could happen next month. It could happen next year. It could happen in the next 5 years. I don't know. And I'm okay with that. There's a peace in my spirit about that. So I want you all to get to that place. But in the meantime, do nothing. Do nothing. Lean back. Do less. Receive. Okay? If there's going to be any exchange, it's going to be from here coming into here. Not here going to there. That's it. That's all you have to do. All right? Thank you so much for listening. And as always, stay open to love.